The exercise of the week this week is called a body saw. A body saw is an advanced core exercise. So because it's advanced, once I'm done explaining this, I'll talk to you about the progressions that you would use to get to doing something like a body saw. In terms of equipment, there's a couple of things that you need. You see, I have this black board here. This is called a slide board. We have these at the gym so our clients can use these. If you don't, all you need is a pair of exercise sliders that can slide on a hard surface. With the slide board, often there are booties that you can put on your feet, but I'm going to use the soft side of these sliding discs on top of the board. I have a pad here for my elbows just because it's more comfortable than being on the turf. In terms of the setup, I'm going to put my toes in the center of the sliding discs, and then I'm going to come up into a front plank position. My shoulders right now are directly on top of my elbows. My arms are apart, my hands are flat so that I can create a lot of tension here on the pad or on the ground. For the body saw, all I'm going to do is I'm going to push away from my elbows, keeping that nice plank position, and then I'm going to pull myself up and forward over my hands like I'm peeking over a fence. Slide back, pull up and forward. You'll notice as I slide back, there's no drooping in my hips, so I don't do this. I maintain a nice, solid plank position, and then I pull myself forward. This is super challenging. I'm shaking. I'm clearly out of breath. When you do these, the way you would start is you don't go back very far to start. Normally, I'll even put a target behind my client's feet to give them some feedback. So I'll just have them go back a couple inches, and then as they get more comfortable with the movement, I will either take the target away or have them go further. So maybe when you first start, yours is going to look more like this. It's a little bit shorter, and then as you get more comfortable, you can advance and go further away. Something else we like to use, a tool, is this is a yoga block. When we do a plank or anything when we're in that plank position, if you take a yoga block and you put it between your thighs, and then I go up in my plank position, if I squeeze that yoga block, it gets my adductors going, and that helps really keep me connected through my core with my upper body and my lower body. So if you notice that you're feeling like you're struggling to maintain tension in your body as you do this, I'd recommend grabbing that yoga block, putting it between your thighs. You come up, you squeeze the yoga block, and you squeeze the yoga block the whole time you're doing the body saw. Now, if you're not advanced, this isn't something you can do. What we progress from, well, first of all, is just a front plank. So I don't need the board anymore. I get myself, legs, heels are together, legs are together. I come up into a front plank position, squeeze everything toward the center so I create a lot of tension in my body, and I build up the strength here in this front plank position. From there, you can do something called ankle rock, front plank ankle rocks, where I'm coming back and then I'm coming forward over my hands. So I'm rocking on my ankles, and that starts to give me a little bit more of a dynamic plank position. And those are the two easiest ways to begin to progress toward body saw. Start with a front plank. Once you can do a solid 60-second front plank, then you move to ankle rocks. Once you can do 10 ankle rocks consistently, you can maintain that nice plank form throughout, then maybe you begin to progress into doing body saws. Have fun.